Aylvin, hi.
Hello.
Many thanks for your availability and time.
It's a pleasure to be here.
For this interview. So we just heard your speech on delivery systems and drug delivery systems, and I would like to know from you, why are you interested in drug delivery systems, and why are these drug delivery systems so important?
Well, so if you look at most drug delivery systems, by and large, most of the time, a number of drug delivery systems we use are orally administered. There's a big benefit from locally delivered drug delivery systems. They allow you to use much lower concentrations of drug. They allow you local delivery, and that really means that you can avoid toxic doses and so on. And that combined with all kinds of minimally invasive techniques, like I explained today with the latest development of our polyesteramides on a stent, really show how local delivery of drugs really bring benefits to patients by simply avoiding high concentrations and high toxic doses and so on.
So could you give some examples?
So the drug-eluting stent is one example. There are a number of depot formulations that are being explored, for example, in the ocular space, where by local delivery of drugs in the intravitreal space, it's been possible to avoid repeat use of eye drops and so on. So you really get the drug into its place. And I think Pozudex is one of the typical examples that's made a significant impact.
And what about time frames from research, say applied research, to real products applications?
I think you're talking about from applied research to application, you're talking about a 5 to 7 year timeline. From basic research, you're really talking about much longer than that, maybe even 10 years. So applied research means you've already developed the material to some kind of concept, and then you can take it further. And in fundamental research, it can be accelerated often when there's a need and the right amount of resources can be put on a project, then you will see things move very quickly. So I don't like to give an overall view, but the general times are the ones which I just shared with you.
Okay, and did you enjoy this conference? Was it a good experience for you?
I really liked the conference. I liked what was nicest was the app, which is quite innovative for a conference, just to have in real time, people able to ask their questions, and then they appear on a screen in front of the speaker just after the talk. And I like the social program, which encouraged a lot of youngsters to interact with some of the more established players, and that dialogue I think is very, very important.
Did you also like the science to market and the science to clinics?
I like the science. The translational side of things is extremely important, and I think that what was very clear is that it's not a straightforward path, and there are many hurdles to overcome, and also accompanied by a lot of investment that you've got to do. So you really got to make sure that you've picked the right application, and that there is truly a need that society in whatever form will pay for.
Thank you, Aylvin, for your time.
Thank you very much.
So.